Hello, my name's Charles Funk, and I'm the CEO of Heliostar Metals. Today, it's my great pleasure to present our maiden drill results from Ana Paula, an asset that we recently acquired in the beginning of 2023 in Mexico. The drill results are nothing short of spectacular. 53.2 meters at 11 grams per ton in one hole, 44.5 meters at 11 grams per ton in a second hole. Both of these within 100 to 180 meter intercepts at over 5 to 8 grams. Very wide, very consistent, very high grade results that would support underground mining. And so Ana Paula, despite having an open pit permit, despite having a pre-feasibility study with a view to an open pit, on the back of over $75 million invested into the asset, we think it's best as an underground gold mine. And that's why we're rescoping the project in 2023. We think we can deliver a higher NPV and a much more capital efficient mine that can go into production quicker as an underground mine. And so there's three key facets to what we're trying to deliver to create that improvement in NPV this year. The first of those is the drill program. You can see on the back of these results that there's a lot of high-grade gold in Ana Paula, and we think to come from Ana Paula. We've got drilling planned till September this year, and that's going to feed a resource update in November. In parallel, we're designing the first underground mine sequence the asset's seen, and we're also doing a detailed geotechnical and metallurgical program because we believe we can make improvements on both of those fronts throughout the year. To focus on these drill results, we believe that the high-grade panel can grow in two forms. One, we think up dip and down dip, that we can expand the high-grade mineralization by adding volume. The other way we thought we could add answers was where there's lower grade zones in the resource as a function of their distance from drill holes, not the intrinsic grade of the drill holes themselves. And so today's results are infill holes where we thought we could improve on the resource model and deliver higher grade intercepts, leading to more ounces that will be higher grade in the ultimate resource and then mine plan. And that's exactly what we're able to deliver. Hole 291, for example, was a 30% improvement on the estimate the resource model has today. Both results were positive relative to that resource estimate, and that's a real feather in our cap for what we think was possible in Ana Paula. It's a real proof of our thesis that we could both lift the grade and add ounces in the high-grade panel. We're targeting to lift the high-grade panel over 1 million ounces this year. And so one of the reasons we had such confidence that there was going to be consistent gold mineralization, despite the gaps in the drill spacing, is consistency of gold, consistency of high-grade gold, is a real key to Ana Paula. If you look at the 53.2 meter intercept, it's made up of 57 individual samples that weighted average return 11 grams per ton. Only one of those samples was less than 2 grams. That's an incredibly consistent zone. And that's the feature that we love the most about Ana Paula. Combined with the high grade, that leads to very forgiving underground bulk mining opportunities, mechanized mining that can be much more profitable because you can mine a wide area. The high grade panel is 60 meters wide, 100 meters tall, and over 250 meters long today without our expansion drilling. So the results really encourage us to continue that drill program. We're now 6 holes into the planned program. The next hole, 293, is further to the west of hole 291, and we see a lot of sulfide over a similarly wide width as the current results. We're optimistic that that can return some very positive gold intercepts. Then we drilled 3 shallower holes above the panel, looking to drag the mineralization a little higher. And now we're moving up dip. We think now we can expand on the volume of the high-grade panel with plunge. This drill hole, we think, has the potential to return a very long, wide, high-grade gold intercept. It's also critical for collecting a lot of the geotech material that we're going to use for the metallurgical work and geotech work. In short, we expect a lot more very promising drill holes to come from Ana Paula, and that's going to drive a high-grade resource to feed our feasibility study next year. we think it's going to be a very exciting 2023 for Heliostar. So please come to our website, have a look at our results. A reminder that we're drilling, third of an ounce, 10-gram plus material over extremely wide intercepts. And we believe that we can continue to do that this year to support our plan for an underground mine at Ana Paula. We trade as HSTR in Canada, HSTXF on the OTCQX. Reach out to us, come to our website, or reach out to our IR manager and myself. We'd love to answer any questions you have about Ana Paula and Heliostar. Thank you very much.